Now we seen the trailer for Sinners, right? And we see Michael B. Jordan shooting in the daylight, but it's supposed to be a vampire film. So exactly who is he shooting? I think I might have an idea. Let's talk about it. What's going on? This Trey here, and I appreciate you so much for clicking on the video. So I want to throw out some theories about who potentially could be in Sinners. So make sure you like the video and subscribe for any more content. All right, imagine this. You're watching the Sinners trailer. Michael B. Jordan is in full action mode. Guns are blazing, fists flying. But you ever stop to ask yourself, who exactly is he shooting at? But hold on. Now, here's where things get tricky. Word on the street is, and this is coming from a somewhat reliable source that's close to the film. It was originally stated that Jonathan Majors was actually supposed to be playing one of the roles of Stats and Smoke. That's right, but originally it was supposed to be they were cousins instead.
You twins?
Nah, we cousins.
Making this story be completely different, but due to some behind the scenes legal drama involving Jonathan Majors, that version of the sim will never see the light of day. And Michael B. Jordan, he just decided to take on both roles himself. But here's the kicker. Ryan Coogler wasn't just about to let Jonathan Majors walk away empty-handed. Instead, rumor has it, Coogler made a bold decision to rework the script and give Majors a shortened but more critical role. And here's where it gets wild. The new role is supposed to be a Dracula-type character. It seems kind of far-fetched, huh? Now let's connect some dots. If you go back and rewatch the Sinners trailer, there's a scene where Michael B. Jordan's character is in an all-out fighting montage. In the daytime, that's not just a throwaway fight scene. That's a major confrontation. See what I did there? And the word is, Jonathan Majors could be the character that Michael B. Jordan is actually fighting in that scene. Now, if you know anything about vampire mythology, you already know what that means. Not just any vampire can walk in the sun. Your average vampire bloodsucker gets cooked the second he goes outside. But there are exceptions. The elders, the originals, the first generation vampires, the ones who created all the others, the rulers of the undead. And when you think about these type, think of the Blades, think of the Draculas from Dracula Untold. Just think true vampire royalty.
A bad dream.
There are worse things out tonight than vampires.
Like what?
Like me.
If this theory holds, that just means Major's character isn't just a normal vampire. That means he's one of the most powerful supernatural beings in the whole supernatural hierarchy. And that being a Daywalker. The kind of creature who just doesn't drink blood, but also rules over all the others.
Drink. You will have a taste of my power.
The strength of 100 men, the speed of a falling star, dominion over the night and all its creatures.
And okay, you might be asking yourself, well, if he's a vampire, don't he need garlic? Don't he need silver? Don't he need a wooden stake to the heart? And you might be asking yourself, so why is Michael B. Jordan shooting at him? That's not gonna work. But here's where things get interesting. We all know regular bullets don't work against killing a vampire.
Hey, he's no fun. He fell right over.
Some fucking wackos in this town.
Hey, let's get back to you, Julius.
Hey, I guess you out of bullets, huh, man?
No, I kept one special just for you.
Interesting.
Now, there are a few possibilities here. Number one, silver bullets. In folklore, silver bullets is known to harm supernatural creatures, including vampires. It's not just for werewolves. Some vampire legends also suggest that silver can burn their flesh or even kill them if the shot is precise enough. So that could be one factor. Another factor is, number two, garlic gunpowder. Vampires are notoriously weak against garlic. So what if his character laced the gunpowder in his bullets with garlic extract? That would create an airborne effect when fired, weakening the vampire even if the bullet doesn't kill him outright. So we do have that scenario on what the bullets could be doing. It could be a part in the movie to where he done figured out how to get back at this Dracula type figure and that could be one of the ideas. Number 3, could just be trial and error. Or what if this is just the first time Michael B. Jordan's character is interacting with this Dracula-type figure of Majors? Or what if this is the first time Jordan is encountering whatever Majors is playing? Might think a regular gun would work, only to realize that it has zero effect. That moment of realization will add major suspense to the film, forcing Michael B. Jordan's character to rethink his strategy and figure out another way to take down the creature. Along from those ways, you might also be asking yourself, how exactly do you kill a vampire? Well, there's a few ways.
Vampire anatomy 101. Crosses and running water don't do dick, so forget what you've seen in the movies. You use a snake, silver, or sunlight. You know how to use one of these?
Nope. Not damn sure learned quick.
Safety's off, rounds already chambered. Silver hollow point filled with garlic. You aim for the head or the heart. Anything else is your ass.
And if you're going by vampire mythology, here are a few. Decapitation. Cutting off the head is a surefire way to stop a vampire permanently. Staking through the heart.
All right, here's what you do. Get yourself a good sharp stake and drive it right through his heart.
I can't do that. He's my brother.
Wooden stakes have been a long tradition method, as seen in countless vampire stories.
No!
Fire and sunlight. Well, unless you're a Daywalker, the sun is a death sentence. Fire is also a permanent method of destruction in vampire lore. Silver or holy artifacts. Some stories suggest that silver or blessed weapons can weaken the vampire enough to do a fatal killing blow. Now, imagine Sinners taking all of the mythology of classic vampire lore and giving it a modern action-packed twist. Michael B. Jordan might have to find out a special way to take down this mysterious character. The right way, through sheer wit and strategy. Maybe he might think he's just fighting a man to begin with, only to find out that he's fighting something very supernatural.
The patriarch of Hominis Nocturna. He was born perfect. And just like the great white shark, this guy has never had to evolve.
I know all this sounds fun and intriguing, but now, let's be real. None of this is officially confirmed, so take it with a grain of salt. And if this turns out to be true, we are in for a hell of a surprise and maybe something we never seen before. So keep your eyes locked on Sinners, because if Ryan Coogler really did make this power move and snuck this legendary vampire into the film, oh man, we might be witnessing a whole new level of storytelling. April 18th cannot get here soon enough, but I would definitely keep you guys updated with any more information that I know about this film. This movie is wrapped, is ready, signed, sealed, and almost delivered. April 18th is the day that it releases in theaters, and I will definitely be there. Be sure to follow me for any more movie news, reviews, or anything of that nature. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube, which you're watching now, all under Trey Seen It Too, because it's possible. If you've seen it, I've seen it too.